Whether we talk about violent armed conflicts, post-conflict settings, or having everyday disputes with our siblings, it always has roots in communication. You try, but they don't understand, and they also try, but you know how it goes. Maybe we're not sufficiently equipped with tools of communication, or we are equipped with the wrong ones, tailored to crush the opponent, threaten the enemy, and show the power to win the argument. But what if the ultimate goal is not to win the battle, but to build a connection? How should we communicate if we want to build bridges instead of taking down the opponent? NVC. It's a method of communication introduced in the 60s, and since then it's empirically and scientifically proven to enrich people's lives. Issues were being resolved 50 to 80% faster, or even recidivism in prisons was reduced by 15%. We also use it in YPAN for internal communication during our trainings and the work in conflict-affected areas. This guy, inventor of NVC, was a clinical psychologist. Having the experience of mediating in Rwanda after the genocide in the 90s, war-torn areas of Sri Lanka or the Middle East, he claimed that every conflict in the world can be resolved in 20 minutes.
From the moment when people can hear each other.
And this process of hearing is where we want to put the focus. If we manage to do it, the rest is a piece of cake. Hearing, in this case, is to understand the feelings and needs of each other. In one word, we call it empathy. Empathy! Empathy is when you feel this warmness in your belly because someone sees you as you. You're not judged, you're not questioned, you're not challenged or compared. Feels good? Imagine these two houses. When I'm with you, I don't drag you to my world and my problems. When I hear your story, I don't refer to similar situations from my life. It is only your world and my curiosity about how you see and experience it. In NVC, we have a very specific understanding of empathy. As I mentioned before, it is based on discovering feelings and needs. Therefore, the model empathetic question is, do you feel because you need? With a big question mark in the end. Do you feel angry when they said you are stupid because you need safety? Or maybe a connection? You as the empathy giver, check if it's true. If it's not, you ask again and reflect on what you've heard, trying to translate judgments or thoughts into feelings and needs. Focusing on feelings and needs comes handy if you want to communicate better in everyday life. But it's also a basic exercise in NVC. Have a person with whom you can practice empathy with and check together what supports and what kills the process for you. So now, having the clarity about what empathy is, we can invite two guests that are observing us from the beginning, from this shelf behind me.